Ahmedabad or Ahmedabad in Gujarati, the largest city in the state of Gujarat, previous capital. In this travel vlog, I am traveling from Ahmedabad to Mumbai, and on the road I am visiting the Statue of Unity or Sardar Patel Statue at Kevadia. After my 2 weeks of travel through Rajasthan, visiting Ajmer, Pushkar, Chittorgarh and Udaipur, I came to Ahmedabad and I was here for about 2 weeks. Being the previous state capital and a historic city, there are a lot of tourist places to visit in Ahmedabad. Below is the Sabarmati river flowing through Ahmedabad, and one of the main tourist places to visit here is the Sabarmati Ashramam or Gandhi Ashramam. In fact, I was staying very close to Sabarmati. Some of the other places to visit are the Swaminarayan Akshardham Temple, the Adlaj Stepwell, Jama Masjid, Kangaria Lake, Bhadra Fort, ISKCON Temple, Sardar Vallabhai Patel National Memorial, Calico Museum, a vintage car museum, Sidi Said Jali Mosque, and so many others. I visited most of these places, but I have not included all those things in this travel vlog. In this one, I'm just traveling from Ahmedabad to Mumbai, and on the route I am visiting the Sardar Patel statue, the Unity statue, also the Narmada Sarovar Dam at Kevadia. I stayed one night at Kevadia, resumed my journey to Mumbai the next day. But unlike some of my previous travels like through Uttarakhand and previous to that Nepal and before that through Sikkim, this travel doesn't have too much beautiful places to see on the road, because the geography of Gujarat is like that. It is completely flat and the roads are also completely flat straight. On the road, there is very less greenery, few agricultural places, cultivated areas, then few cities, a lot of small towns and villages, and that is what you can see on this ride. Here I have finished the city limits of Ahmedabad, and from here onwards it is this kind of road, flat and straight, and very few interesting things to see on the road. In fact, nothing much. And so for that reason I have not put the entirety of the GoPro videos that I have captured on the day. I have just put bits and pieces of the video, especially few glimpses of interesting things that happened on the road. This is a very important highway, mostly 6-lane, as it is the connection between Ahmedabad and Mumbai. So a lot of trucks on the road, but very few private vehicles. And so this highway is intended to take you from place A to B. You can enjoy this route if you like to go at high speeds. The road is maintained very well, there are no traffic blocks or jams, so you can go at high speeds, and there is nothing much to stop you except few places like this. To remove the monotony of this long ride, these things are essential. Otherwise, I think you just need an accelerator. So that is an introduction to this ride, and on this route I don't think there are too many places to visit or tourist attractions to visit. There could be, but I didn't see much. These are some of the glimpses you can see on the road, and for that reason I've made this vlog, this video, into bits and pieces, like cuts of few bits of video, and I've put some background music to give you a kind of a musical ride. Well, that's what I intended. Have a look. This is Vadodara, the old Baroda, Gujarat's third largest city. It has a historical heritage and currently an industrial center. If you're going to Mumbai, you have to go straight, that is in the southern direction towards Surat. But I'm going to Kevadia, where the Narmada Dam and the Statue of Unity is situated, lies to the east. So I'm taking a left turn from here. In fact, I have not entered the city, this is just the bypass. I'm taking a left turn from the bypass towards the eastern direction towards Kevadia. There is a slight change of scenery. Before it was completely boring, horribly boring areas of the 6-lane highway. Now, slight changes. Few villages, small towns. Anyway, less and less traffic, and I had a Gujarati meal somewhere around here. The Statue of Unity signboard you can see on this road throughout, so you won't miss it. Or you won't get misdirected or lost. I think this road is specifically constructed, or rather expanded, to a 4-lane highway after the statue was constructed. So the road from here onwards is good, it is well maintained, and you can reach the place in under an hour from Vadodara. One of the few populated centers on this road is the town called Daboi. Apart from that town center, the road is mostly empty, and it is also almost on a straight line, no ups and downs, no big turns. Just keep your hand on the accelerator and you should reach your place. In fact, nothing much to do apart from that. Statue of Unity is the statue of Sardar Vallabhai Patel, the first Home Minister and Deputy Prime Minister of independent India. This is almost Kevadia and this is the statue. 597 feet or 182 meters. That is the height of this statue. Up until 2019, that is at the time of publishing this video, this is the tallest statue in the world. Narmada river has a huge dam constructed on it, also called as the Sardar Sarovar Dam. The statue is constructed facing the dam. I reached the place towards the evening, so I could not spend much time exploring the area in detail. You get to see the statue from the outside and also from the inside. You can ride up the statue on an elevator up to its chest height. I think it is about 153 meters tall from the ground position. From there you can see the Narmada Dam. There is a viewing platform over there. There is a museum on the ground floor depicting Sardar Patel's contributions to India as well as the culture of Gujarat. That is an audio-visual gallery. I was much more fascinated by the dam than the statue. Narmada Dam or the Sardar Sarovar Dam is one of the largest dams in the world. The photos I took of that day is not very clear, I'm not sure why. There is a garden near the place. There is also some construction activity going on while I was there. I'm not sure what that was anyway. There was some more additions or something going up near the statue. Then there is a sound and light laser show towards the evening at the statue itself. So I was there towards the evening. I could not explore much and this is the next day. At Kevadia there is I think only one hotel and this is the hotel. I'm just leaving the place. So I stayed the night there and I'm now leaving towards Mumbai. There wasn't much crowd on the day I was there. Today is Jan 26th, the Republic Day of 2019. But even today I didn't see much inflow of tourists like a lot of cars or vehicles going towards the statue area. I think visiting the place is worthwhile because altogether the total package is good. Like there is a huge statue and that is one of the attractions. Then there is the Narmada Sarovar Dam or the Sardar Sarovar Dam. That is a huge dam. It is an engineering marvel in itself. So that is one thing you should get to see. Then the place I think was still being developed as a tourist center. There was construction activities of the park and few other things going on around. Now this is the road towards Mumbai. It is around 400 kilometers from Kevadia. And I'm not sure if this is a highway or not, but you reach a proper highway somewhere near a place called Ankleshwar, I think. But I think there are also two routes from here to Mumbai. That is, to go to Mumbai you can go in two directions or take two routes. One is going towards Nashik, and I think that may not be a good highway or rather something like this. Then the other thing is going towards Surat, where you reach the proper highway which goes from Ahmedabad to Mumbai. So I have taken the route towards Surat and then towards Mumbai, and that is the road which I was coming while I came over here. That is, from Ahmedabad I was on that route and took the left direction towards Kevadia. So I'm going to rejoin that route but somewhere towards the south. And this road has some other things to offer you from the perspective of viewpoints and interesting things to see on the road when compared to the route I was taking yesterday. I wouldn't say the place and the route is very interesting, looking beautiful and all that. Rather, it is not. Anyway, every road and every route has some difference in itself, and those things are available on this route as well. So once again, I'm only putting few bits and pieces of my GoPro clips, the things which I think are slightly interesting to see and watch. From here I am rejoining the highway somewhere near Ankleshwar, I think, going towards Surat. And quite apart from the village landscape just previously, from here onwards it is mostly small and large towns, then a lot of trucks, because this is a very strategic highway, very important highway. A lot of vehicles going in both the directions, especially trucks with goods. Up until now on the road there were few twists and turns, a few ups and downs, but from here onwards nothing like that. Now I have rejoined that horribly boring experience once again, completely flat land and once again straight line roads. Few industrial areas, lot of large and small towns, but eye-catching views like this, something interesting to see, are very few. think I'm entering Maharashtra. This I think is some kind of border checkpost, especially for goods vehicles. Not much to go from here to Mumbai. In fact, I'm not going all the way to Mumbai but just to Thane. So I reached the place safe and sound, nothing much to see. It is almost towards the evening. I was in Mumbai for about 2 months, and the next ride I'm doing is to Karnataka. And on the route, I visited Mahabaleshwar, another tourist place in Maharashtra. So my next video vlog is my ride to Mahabaleshwar, and this is a small preview of that. Like all content creators, let me repeat the same lines. If you think the video was good, then do like the video, and then if you want to support me, then do subscribe to my channel. Thank you and goodbye for now.